Greetings and salutations. Welcome to another episode of Football Wahala. You know what we do here? We discuss all the crazy and the madness around the round of the game. And this episode, we're discussing Yaya Toure. Was it neglected by Man City for not giving him his own statue? Was it right, or does it deserve one? Whatever your view may be, just share it in the comment section because we would like to hear what you think. And if you feel you can be part of this, discussion anytime or any other episode, you can always send us a message. We'll reach out to you and see how you can join us. Probably you can share the drinks, share some laughs, and discuss football. But this episode, I have my regular people here, the criminals as usual. I have Bora here.
Yeah, it's so wonderful. It's so wonderful to be part of this program. And I can see my own.
And Isi is here as well.
Yes, I'm criminally ready.
All right, there you have it.
Content, yeah.
We are set for this episode. I'm Noise the Voice. Thank you.
Toure! Oh! It's an astonishing equaliser. I said Pellegrini might wait for a moment of magic from the individual talents in his team. You have just seen it. Who won it scoring? Well, there's your answer. They've won it. They've done it. Manchester City.
So, Yaya Toure, 8 years at Man City. He has won, he helped them win the Premiership like twice. And he wasn't given a statue while David Silva and company got theirs. So, we don't know. Does it deserve a statue, or was it right for Man City not to give him one? What do you feel about that?
Company and Silva are captain of the club. So definitely I think that is what probably give them the chance ahead of Yaya Toure. Are you getting that? And at the same time, when a player move out from a club controversy, because I knew there is controversy between him, that is Yaya Toure, and Guardiola. Are you getting that? And Guardiola. So that's part of the reason why I believe that statue of the team is not coming. So I didn't see anything wrong with that. I didn't see anything wrong. Yes, definitely.
Well, but let me come from this angle. It's like this. Yaya Toure coming into Manchester City.
Yeah.
Redefined the beginning of a new era of the Manchester City we see today. Prior to him coming, Manchester City was just an ordinary average club. Probably you will rate them with the likes of the Aston Villa and the maybe Everton you see of today.
Yeah.
And with due respect to Yaya Toure's name, he was not just one of the best midfielders in Manchester City's history, but we're talking about the Premiership itself as a whole. If we are talking about mention maybe 5 or 6 best midfielders of all time in England's history, there's every tendency that you might mention a Yaya Toure. And let us not forget that Yaya Toure played over 361 matches.
Yeah.
And he scored 79 goals. Somebody who was playing
from
a defensive midfield scored 79 goals and had over 50 assists. Those numbers as something that you will not see today in any league.
So
what I'm just trying to say is that we are undermining the importance of Yaya Toure in English. I'm not talking about Man City now. In English football. So it is a disrespect and a slap on Yaya Toure's face that a Silva we have that statue before him. Let's call a spade a spade. While on TV, so I don't want to mention some certain other elements.
Let me come in. See, every player is accountable to what they've done for their clubs. But we are now talking about being a legend of a club, creating statue for a player. Is beyond the record you have this thing. Like John Terry now. If you look at John Terry at Chelsea, fine, but it's beyond just what you play, character-wise.
Guys, if it's like that, John Terry slept with his teammate's wife. John Terry did something.
Only that outside the club. Yes, it's an affair outside the club.
That affects the performance.
It's a
but
as a captain,
the relationship with the player,
as a captain,
not with other players, with another player
of
his club.
No, it never affected the team. Don't let us be biased. Don't let us.
You slept with your teammate's wife.
Don't let us deviate. Don't let us deviate. Look, either you like it or not.
Yeah.
What a controversy I can accept for a player to a club is maybe the contract issue, or you are a club asks you to do this, you are indisciplined whatsoever. But talking about sleeping with whatsoever,
so
is outside the
currently that Mendy is accused of rape.
Yes.
Why is the club suspending him? Why they just say no? It has got nothing to do with the club.
That's a case of
yes.
It's a very it's a terrible case.
Nobody can arrest. Nobody arrested
people with your wife and also affect the image.
No.
That's a personal. That's a life.
Yes.
That's the personal.
Listen.
So Mendy's want to his personal.
No.
I tried to arrest somebody.
An arrest was taking place. It's a crime.
But
what John Terry did is not a crime. It's not a crime.
The civil.
Yes, exactly.
It's
not a crime. So it's not a crime.
No,
don't let us deviate.
But what would you say Yaya Toure should do or should have done?
Yes.
For him to have been one of those people.
Good. Like he mentioned earlier on, he was talking about the signing of renewing his contract whatsoever and all that. You understand? It's part of it because indecision, and why the indecision come in place was that Yaya Toure has a personal issue alongside the coach then, which is Pep Guardiola, because the same thing that chased him out of Barcelona, and not knowing that the same mercy that he is heading to.
Well, that's where Guardiola was going to come to.
Exactly. And at the end of the day, Guardiola started fixing him on bench.
Do you know why?
Why?
I'm tempted to say something.
That, I know where you are going, but that is Guardiola for
No, but let me tell you something. First of all, Pep is just an a-hole. Yes, and the reason why I said so is because number one, a player left Barcelona, came to re-establish himself in Manchester City. In fact, two of the most important figures in the dressing room was Company and Yaya Toure. And now, Pep Guardiola came and rubbished the image of Yaya Toure. Now, that respect, that image, that brand he has built for himself was practically taken off because the coach will not want to have maybe people will be able to challenge him in the dressing room.
That might be
by telling him,
it has been working for him.
You are too fat, you are too big, you are too this.
And then let me correct one thing, because you said it earlier that you are talking about Man City. It's not because Yaya Toure was in Man City, that's why he got it. It's because Man City was ready to spend their millions. Even not millions, but billions. Because they have even been spending the money before Yaya Toure. And Yaya Toure, Silva came to the club at the same time. That was 2009-2010 season. So it's not about they spend their money to get a lot of players before they now won their first league title 2011-2012. And looking at the team generally, they have solid players, not just only based on Yaya Toure. You can, if you recall, look at another player we can also call Kun Aguero. And you telling me the first league title they won, Aguero scoring 2 unimaginable goals at the final day of the season.
Well, Balotelli played a very big.
Say you are getting that. So now being a legend of a club, one, captainship band has to be there. 2, you make sure that there is no controversy around you for those years, and you must spend more than 10 years in that club.
So all these things have to be present.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
Have to be present for you to actually be considered a legend.
No, let me ask you a question. Is Hazard Eden Hazard looking at Chelsea? Is Eden Hazard a legend?
At Chelsea, definitely is a
Does
legend.
he deserve a statue?
For Chelsea?
Yes.
Has it been upon the time that Hazard captain Chelsea?
I'm just asking. I'm not talking about captainship.
They can't build this thing statue for him.
Oh.
The people that deserve statue that I can mention John Terry, Lampard. You understand? Who can I consider it?
Drogba.
No.
You mean Drogba?
It cannot be complete if Drogba is not there.
I disagree.
Oh, why?
I disagree on Drogba.
Why?
Really?
Yeah. Spent just only how many? 7, 8 years. These players we are talking about spend almost 15 years.
This man is ridiculous.
Yes, now all those things.
Is it about the number?
And Drogba also did not captain Chelsea.
Wait, is it about the number of years or is it about your impact?
If you are talking about only impact, then we mention more than 20 players. Being a legend is different from creating a statue for you.
So that
being
means someone like who will I use now? So you can spend like 30 years in the club or 25 years in the club, as long as you have spent a long time in the club. That is a qualification for you having a statue.
Yes, someone like Ryan Giggs of Manchester United.
Ah.
But if you are talking about legends, people like Postcodes are legends, but it doesn't mean that it should be statue for them. But someone like Ryan Giggs, bam, because he spent close to 20, if not more than 20 years at Manchester United. That means once you spend 90% of your career in a club, that is when it shows that your statue will be built for that club. You spend close to 90% of your career.
Let me ask you a question. How many years did Maradona spend at Napoli?
He spent close to 7, 8 years.
If you have to build a statue,
yes,
any player, who do you think they will build?
For in Naples,
yes,
as in Napoli.
Yes.
Well, it depends on the Naples.
It has to be Maradona. So it's not about 20 years or 30 years or 50 years.
Listen.
Oh, yeah, it's about the impact.
No. If eventually,
let me say sorry. Before you even say what you want to say, if Messi wins the Champions League with PSG, they will build a freaking statue for him.
Are you sure about that?
No.
I said if he wins the Champions League with PSG, probably scoring the final of the deciding goal, they will build a freaking statue for him in PSG.
Okay, maybe that will be a discussion for another time. Right now, we're going to end it here. That has been our show for today. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate you coming over to view what we're bringing to you. If you've enjoyed what you've watched, please give us a like and share this video with your friends. Leave us a comment in the comment section, and if it's your first time, please do well to subscribe. Follow our pages on Facebook. We are Football Wahala. On Instagram, we are Football_Wahala, and on YouTube, we are Football Wahala. We would like to hear your comments and probably have you join us for one of these episodes. So send us a message. We're waiting for you. And also stick around for our predictions will be coming up after this. See you next time. I'm Noise the Voice.